The girl wished upon the magic box, hoping that the bullies would rot and stink. The next morning, the bully girl noticed her legs were rotting from the toes up. Her eyes widened in terror. Then she noticed her face was weirdly decaying in the mirror. The commotion caught the attention of her hungover buddies. Someone snapped a pic in the chaos and posted her embarrassing moment online. Claire was thrilled when she saw it. She couldn't believe the nasty wish she made last night actually came true overnight. She put on a pitiful act, but deep down, she was over the moon. But her joy didn't last even a day. Bad news ruined her mood. Claire suddenly discovers the puppy her mom had left her was gone. After hearing the puppy's screams, she rushed out of the room. She followed the noise under the house and was shocked to find the puppy had mysteriously died. Claire was heartbroken. This little dog was the most precious gift her late mom gave her. Little did she know, every wish she made to the magic box would claim a life. Claire's second wish to the magic box was for her crush to fall in love with her. After a night passed, her wish came true again. The guy not only started chatting with Claire but also asked her out. Claire's heart was racing. But just then, her elderly uncle's foot slipped, hit his head on the bathtub. Claire got back from school, just got the sad news about her uncle passing away. Technically, the inheritance from Uncle Second shouldn't have anything to do with their family. But Claire was tired of living a crappy life. She went back inside and immediately made a wish to the magic box. Want to inherit all of Uncle's assets. The next morning, Claire got some great news right after sunrise. Uncle 2 actually put it in his will. He gave all his assets to her. The father and daughter quickly packed their bags and moved into their uncle's fancy house. Claire started living a wild and extravagant life. She had no idea. The aunt who treated her like her own daughter is now in deep trouble. Every time the magic box grants Claire's wish, it takes a life from her. That evening, Auntie was cooking dinner. The blender at home suddenly broke down, and at the same time, a strange box slowly opened, playing some eerie Eastern tunes. Auntie tried to fix the blender. She accidentally hit the switch, and unfortunately, her hair got caught in it. Auntie tried to turn off the blender, but her awkward position made it hard for her to find the switch. And just like that, disaster struck. After Auntie passed away, the magic box shut itself tight. He even locked the delicate clasp. Seeing this, Claire was totally confused and couldn't help but feel a growing unease. She wanted to figure out the origins of the magic box and how it could grant wishes, but the box was inscribed in ancient Chinese. Claire had no choice but to ask international student Tom for help. Tom had a crush on Claire, so he agreed without hesitation. He took Claire to find his cousin, who was obsessed with ancient literature. After getting the magic box, his cousin instantly recognized the writing on it. Turns out this magic box grants 7 wishes, but once you start using it, you can't toss it or give it away, or all your wishes go poof. The box has the Chinese name Lu Mei written on it, which suggests it once belonged to a woman named Lu Mei. They found online that Lu Mei, after her family was brutally attacked, took a mysterious box to a temple. She prayed there for 7 days and nights. On the 7th day, she summoned a demon, avenged her family, and even gained some wealth. But strangely, she mysteriously committed suicide in 1922. There's a line of text on the magic box. His cousin needs a bit more time to figure it out. After leaving his cousin's place, Tom took Claire back home. Claire spotted it the moment she stepped out of the car. Dad actually brought home a bunch of junk. Even though Dad used to collect scrap, now they're loaded, and Claire feels super embarrassed about it. So she got home and immediately grabbed the magic box, wishing for Dad to turn into a classy gentleman. And just like that, the wish was made. The magic box opened by itself again. Claire's dad seems like a whole different person. Every move he made was like an artist, but Tom's cousin paid the price. She just decoded the writing on the mysterious box. The lights in the room suddenly went out. Her phone and laptop lost signal. Cousin dashed out of the room. She told her cousin, after the magic box grants a person's wish, the demon inside will kill a man. Just then, the door slammed shut behind her. The cousin got so startled that she dropped her phone off the balcony. She froze, too scared to move. She nervously crept back into the room, but the lights were flickering. The lightning and thunder outside the window only made her more uneasy. She was shivering as she walked back, and then, out of nowhere, she tripped over something. She lurched forward and fell right onto a sharp ivory tusk. The magic box slowly closes. No one knows what just happened. But a few days later, Tom showed up at his cousin's place, planning to ask about the magic box. The ringtone came from near his feet. He picked up his cousin's phone and a bad feeling hit him hard. He suddenly felt a bad vibe and bolted upstairs without a word. Seeing his cousin's lifeless body, Tom quickly confronted Claire, asking if she had made a wish with the magic box. If she hadn't used it, how could she have moved into a mansion overnight? From his cousin's note, Tom learned that every time the box grants a wish, it kills someone. He told Claire, who was too guilty to admit she had wished on the box. But the more she thought about it, the more uneasy she felt. So she told her 2 best friends about the magic box. Jerry scoffed at her words, not believing that a wish-granting box could really exist. Mary agreed, thinking the strange things Claire encountered were fishy. It's just a bunch of coincidences, nothing more. But soon, misfortune struck Jerry. That day, as soon as she stepped into the elevator, it got stuck halfway. She freaked out, quickly turned to Claire and Mary for help. But before she could finish, the elevator was back to normal, and Jerry just breathed a sigh of relief when it suddenly plunged downward. Claire and Mary heard the screams. She rushed to the elevator, only to find Jerry's unrecognizable body waiting for them. Turns out Claire made another wish a few days ago. She wanted to be the most popular girl, but ended up causing her friend Jerry's death. After hearing this, Mary was devastated, thinking Claire was selfish and despicable. Mary then left. Tom tracked down Claire. Over the past few days, he dug up more intel on the magic box. Over the past few decades, everyone who got their hands on the magic box suddenly became rich and lived a dream life. But then, people around them started dying in freak accidents one after another. After the genie in the box grants 7 wishes, it takes the wisher's soul. If Claire makes all 7 wishes, then she would have died at the hands of the monster. Claire grew more and more scared as she listened, so she begged Tom for help. Being Claire's devoted admirer, Tom immediately softened. He tried to destroy the magic box. No matter if you tried to burn it or smash it with a hammer, the magic box stayed completely unharmed. Out of options, Claire stashed the magic box in a hidden compartment. But the very next day, the magic box in the hidden compartment is gone. Without it, all our wishes are null and void. Claire was back to square one overnight. Moved back with Dad to our old rundown house. Went back to a simple and humble life. The magic box made her popular, but now she turned back into the bullied outcast. She couldn't handle the sudden fall from grace into the dirt, and hid in the bathroom, quietly crying. But when school let out, Claire was shocked to find the missing magic box in her friend Mary's hands. Ever since Jerry passed away, Mary has truly believed in the magic box's power. To save herself, she swiped the magic box. Now, Claire's all about getting that magic box back. She actually shoved Mary down the stairs. Claire ran home with the magic box, unsure what to do next. It could grant her 2 more wishes, but once those were made, the demon inside would take her life. Claire wrestled with the dilemma. Decided to make my 6th wish. That would mean bringing Mom back to life. After a brief silence, there was a knock on the door and Mom's voice. Claire's mom came back to life, and also, she gave birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. The rundown house turned into a cozy home. Claire momentarily forgot the fear that the cursed box had over her. But then she made a shocking discovery. Turns out, Mom made a wish with that magic box years ago. Even though Mom tossed out the magic box, but she still died at the hands of the monster inside. Looking at the picture of the magic box Mom drew years ago, Claire felt a chill run down her spine instinctively. Right after, she heard the music from the magic box opening, and Claire got alert. She rushed out of the warehouse and saw her dad cutting down a tree in the yard. Her nerves were instantly taut. She's yelling at her dad to get out of there. But the next second, Dad got his head blown off by the chainsaw. Claire didn't realize that the price for resurrecting her mom would be losing her dad. She freaked out and bolted upstairs. Make a wish to turn back the clock to before you had the box. She naively thought that as long as she didn't get the magic box, all calamities must be avoided. Then Claire's wish comes true. She went back to the day her dad picked up the box. Look at the lost puppy. Claire was thrilled. She offered to accompany her father to scavenge. Then, while Dad wasn't looking, she found the magic box in the trash. This time, she didn't use it. She found Tom. Asked him to bury the box. Claire felt a sense of relief after Tom took the magic box unaccountably. But right after she turned around, a car came speeding by. The eerie melody of the cursed box played once more. Claire got her wish to return to the past, but in the end, she couldn't escape her fate, killed by the demon inside the box.